What's up, guys? Hanu here, and we got some bad news regarding Halo Infinite. Let's get into it. As you can see, earlier today, Microsoft reported they'll be laying off 10,000 people, including people from the gaming division, such as Xbox and Bethesda. You know, layoffs are never good. It sucks that people are getting laid off. So, yeah, so I saw that this morning, and I didn't really think that much of it because layoffs have been happening a lot recently, and Microsoft's been having the hiring freeze. So I kept checking back on this post that Jason Schreier posted, and he kept going on to reply to his own tweet and add more to it. He said basically his scale's not yet clear, but Bloomberg has so far confirmed job cuts in Bethesda Game Studios, Starfield, and 343 Interactive, Halo, and Microsoft Force spokesperson declined to comment on how many employees of the gaming division were laid off. And then the story kept going on. Yeah, so the story kept going on. Microsoft won't share specific numbers, but several employees have told me that 343 Industries was hit hard. This comes in the wake of a long-running hiring freeze and a lot of contractor departures. I kept seeing that. I was like, okay, hopefully 343 is doing good. Even though a bunch of employees apparently are getting fired. And then this was just tweeted, I think. Oh, this was tweeted about an hour ago, and I just saw it. I was working on another video for this. News reports that Joe Staten, who joined 343 in 2020 to steer Halo Infinite toward the finish line, is leaving the studio to rejoin Xbox Publishing, Bloomberg has learned. Now, that is not a good thing, because Joe Staten was the reason that I still had hope for Halo Infinite. Like, he is one of the OGs from Bungie that made Halo great, you know, and it sucks to see him leaving. This basically shows that 343 has no idea what they're doing. Joe Staten left. Luckily, he didn't get fired, and he's just rejoining the Xbox publishing team. So I'm happy for him for that, but he obviously is leaving for a reason. Either, I don't know if it was his choice or if there was really nothing else. I feel like at this point, if Joe Staten's leaving, I feel like 343 is just going to shut down. I feel like, I don't know if they're going to keep the studio going. To all this, 343 got hit hard. I mean, if 343 got hit hard, and like, look at the game right now, the game has no content. The game is barely surviving. So if they just got hit hard and there's no more employees anymore, how are they going to make more content? Like, they were even making any content. They had 6-month seasons, you know. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of it for 343. This is what the community's been saying about the whole thing. I think this person worked that after 12 years of 343 and 23 at Microsoft, it's time to change my profile. And so I guess I'm assuming this person got laid off, Christopher Bloom. Sorry to hear that. It really sucks that everyone's getting, that 10,000 people are getting laid off. That's crazy. And then you have Hidden Xperia here. He said, I'm just tired, man. I'm really tired. Just Batman over here. And then he replied to it saying, I don't know what to say at this point. Infinite is beyond shocked, and Joe is one of my last remaining beacons of hope. Same, this is literally what I'm thinking. The future campaign written, directed by Joe Staten was what I was holding on for, but I think I'm just done now. I don't think I have any hope left in this game or franchise. Damn, that's hard to hear from one of the bigger Halo YouTubers too. Because even though the multiplayer had issues and there was enough content, I still had hope for the campaign. And now that Joe is leaving, I kind of just realized he won't be writing the new campaign either. And yeah, I don't know, that just sucks. Like, I love Halo. I grew up playing Halo. I enjoyed the story from Halo 1, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach. Joe Staten directed or wrote Halo 3 ODST, I believe. And Halo 4 was cool. It was okay. The multiplayer was campaign was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was okay. And then Halo 5, the campaign was trash. Multiplayer was great, so I was really hoping Halo Infinite would just nail it, and they would have a fire campaign, fire multiplayer. And the multiplayer is good. The gameplay is really good. It's just there was no content. I was hoping with that when the game launched, it would have launched with everything. You know, Forge, Firefight, maybe an invasion mode from Halo Reach. Just all the modes that Halo games should have at launch. Like, they don't even have Infection. And Forge dropped, what, in December, September? And I was really hoping Forge would kind of revive the game, but it really hasn't. Like, the custom game, like the custom games are fun and all, but it's just hard to get that new mass group of like people, like new people that want to play Halo. It's really hard. Only the hardcore fans like me and Xperia and everyone play Halo games and try to get our friends to play, but most of the time my friends don't even want to play. Yeah, it just sucks, man. I don't know what this means for Halo. Hopefully, I mean, Halo is one of Microsoft's biggest IPs as of right now. Until they acquire, I guess, Activision, then Call of Duty will be their biggest IP. But hopefully Microsoft doesn't give up on Halo. There's still a lot more story to tell. I feel like the thing about Infinite that I didn't like about the campaign was that it was so mid. Like, the open world stuff was it just felt like it wasn't finished. And the campaign, it like the best part about Halo 5 was the ending, because I wanted to know what was going to happen next with Cortana, and Halo Infinite just skipped all of that and just did a soft reboot and told all of that story that I wanted to see through the stuff you pick up, like collectibles and stuff. You'd hear voice dialogues. That's what they're called, voice dialogues. You'd hear from that, and then I don't know, it really sucks. But hopefully Microsoft still makes Halo games. If they can't figure out a campaign, fine, but at least just do the multiplayer. The multiplayer in Halo Infinite was good. They just needed more content. I say just scrap the game now, reset, make a new one. Campaign-wise, I honestly don't know where the campaign goes from here. Halo Infinite kind of ruined the campaign for me. But, I mean, it is what it is. If they make one, I'll play it, but I don't know. And then we have here, it's all over. Microsoft should just acquire Certain Affinity and give the Halo IP to them. Certain Affinity, these guys are a studio that are working on Project Tatanka that was supposedly going to be a Battle Royale, a Halo Battle Royale. So I don't know if these guys are going to still work on it and make that Battle Royale, if they'll just make it a separate game from Halo Infinite. But yeah, honestly, if these guys are still working on a Halo game, they should just give the Halo property to these guys, have them make it, or From Software and make the game. Or no, not From Software. Bethesda ID, that's what it's called. Bethesda ID. They make the Doom games, I believe, or Wolfenstein, I believe. But anyway, yeah, hopefully these guys, because I know one of the older Bungie developers works here. I forgot what his name is, but he works here. Let's see, let's keep reading what's going on. And that's a wrap. RP Halo. I'll blast Breaking Benjamin in your honor. Pour one out for your boy. Rest easy, Chief. God, I really don't like hearing that. Yeah, and then we have Rebs. Wait, Rebs right here. 343 Industries head of Crave, Joe Staten, is reportedly leaving 343. Just when things start to get better with Halo Infinite, the future of Halo is now unknown. Sharing Forge videos can do so much. That's true. Cole Eastwood, really sorry for the people losing their jobs right now in the tech industry and Xbox. Xbox needs to strengthen their studios right now. My thoughts go out for those leaving and losing work with friends and coworkers. Yeah, because this isn't just about Halo. Like, this is the whole Xbox ecosystem, the whole gaming division at Microsoft. Like, everyone's getting hit. But the thing that really sucks was the Halo thing for me. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone on here is just skull emoji. As reported on months ago, we'll reiterate it here. Halo Infinite most likely isn't getting any campaign DLC at all. You're moving on from it. This is part of that process. Makes sense. I mean, it really feels like no one really was at the studio. Like the game had we're not even on season 3? We've only got through 2 seasons. The game's been out for a little bit over a year now, and we've only gotten 2 seasons. We just got Forge. And obviously we haven't gotten any DLC for the campaign because, I mean, they've been just working on the multiplayer this whole time. It just feels like there's only been like 10 people at 343 working on the game. It doesn't even feel like there's been a lot. But since these layoffs are happening now, 343 I think is definitely getting deleted, demolished, and they're gonna give the IP to someone else. It really sucks for the people that work at 343 because I do think they really did care about the game, and they wanted to work on the game, you know. And it just sucks because now those employees that worked at 343, they got, instead of getting relocated to a different studio, they got fired or laid off. Yeah, that it just really sucks. Here's some more tweets. Huge blow to the Halo community. Many people look into Joe as a source of stability and hope. Opium even. Background, Staten was the lead writer of the original Halo games under Bungie, which are all actually cherished. He made a lot of changes to Infinite that were welcome. Yeah, that's true. He's one of the reasons Halo is so great is because he was the one that wrote the stories. Like, and if Joe doesn't really have a part in the next Halo game, it's just like, the thing is, he is leaving the studio to rejoin Xbox Publishing, so if they do give the IP to someone else, maybe he'll go join that studio to help write it, because I don't know if Joe joined 343 because he wanted to or if he was forced to, but if he wanted to, he obviously wanted to make sure Halo was in a good place, and he did all he could. But but it's obviously not Joe's fault. Joe joined the studio when they were basically in turmoil. Like, the game was not even finished. It was basically broken until he joined, and he did all he could, man, you know? There's only so much one man can do. Joe Staten is left 3-3. Here's Microsoft pays acquire Certain Infinity, give it the Halo IP to Max Haberman. That's what his name is. Max Haberman is the only person who truly understands Halo. 343 has proven they cannot damage your flagship IP with Joe Staten now gone. Most likely get worse. Yeah, so this guy, Max Haberman, founder and CEO of Certain Infinity, former multiplayer online and UX design lead for Halo 2 and Halo 3. So this guy worked on Halo 2 and Halo 3, so that's why people are saying to give the game to Certain Infinity. This dude. And then if Joe Staten joins this studio, if Microsoft acquired them and Joe Staten was able to help Max Haberman over here with Certain Infinity and to write the next game, that'd be best of both worlds. So if that happens, that'd be great. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of sad times. Sad times for the Halo community for sure. But yeah, guys, I just kind of wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the whole thing and kind of give you guys updates on what's going on with Halo. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be posting more about Halo on this channel. I'll try to, but there's only so much I can post. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I also make videos for a bunch of other games, mostly Xbox games like Bethesda games, Halo, obviously, RP Halo, and then, but yeah, damn, really sucks. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.